Actually, that's kind of probably not going to catch our voices. I'll just put it back over here.
Yeah, well, you just don't diss it.
There we go.
Camera
Should be good enough.
What
Let's see. Oh, that's good enough.
a Strauss. What a Straussity. What a Strauss.
Yeah, you should have filmed the one when it was with like us three, Dome, and Zach, when we had
Oh,
that intense game. Yeah. This kind of makes sense though. We're Baltimore.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, diss. Half kick. Oh.
Here, turn the volume down a little bit. It's probably too loud that it's just covering up voices. And plus, I'm kind of sick of these commentators. I don't really like them. They're too repetitive when it's not like connected online. They just remind me of last year, and I muted those guys after a while.
You play with no commentation?
It's actually kind of pro. It's more realistic feeling. Plus, once you've heard every line they've said 50 times, it's like, you kind of just don't want to hear them. Or see them. Oh, I'm so glad they don't show these commentators at the start. They looked so robotic when they would show.
That was awful.
At the start of the games sometimes.
This team sucks, dude. Like, well.
Steve Smith, he's like 40 and he's an 89. Awesome. Oh, is Brashard Perriman? Is he like an option for a starting receiver? Yeah. He missed his whole rookie season, but I think he played yesterday.
Speed 95.
Yeah, Mike Wallace, pro. And he's also below Kamar Aiken, who's like a no-name. Like, not a no-name, but, you know.
Screw it, man. I'm going with the speed, man. Screw it.
Yeah, Brashard's a
Not
beast.
a name.
Who do they have? Oh, they have Weddle. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pro. Their defense is solid, but they don't have a good line anymore because they lost Nada. Well, they traded him. That's like was their only good lineman, anyways. But still, like I said,
Alright, yeah, that's what I'm telling you if this volume suits your needs.
It's fine. My stupid uniforms blend in so
I
good
know.
with the snow. It's supposed to annoy me.
All just completely white.
It's gonna wreck me, honestly.
Shut up.
If I lose, I'm blaming it.
Of course.
Just telling you that now. I mean, even the routes are like hidden. I hate the snow so much.
Well, I did random, so.
Yeah, which means that there's a chance for snow, which I hate.
But it kind of, at least it makes sense in Baltimore.
But it still just sucks in Madden. Like I hate it. It's gas.
Yeah, it's kind of brown.
It's gas.
It kind of just throws another little element into it.
A little cheekiness. A little cheekiness.
I just feel like I'm like in a claustrophobic little like hole when I'm playing this now.
Because that's how it is, man.
I hate the cold.
Wasn't there a game last year? It was like super heavy snow and like the Eagles played in it
It was a couple years ago.
a couple years ago.
I hate the commentators in this game too. They say the same stuff.
Yeah.
Speed, athleticism.
Yeah. They say
I didn't even catch that.
Speed, athleticism. Athleticism. So, Rocket League.
Yeah, we never did look.
You're just mad. You lost.
I don't know how to work.
Like, didn't I win the last game?
No.
No?
No, I'm pretty sure I won.
I can't remember. There was so many beast comebacks though. Like you were up 4 points. I come
Did
down.
1-on-1?
We were doing 2-on-2, but with just one of us on. We had like an AI.
Oh yeah.
It was beast though. Like I kept like taking it into overtime and winning it or losing it. Like it was just a beast. And then there was like.
Get wrecked. Actually, it's a pro hurdle.
Yeah, if you do like the hit stick low, it just like wrecks so bad. And I always do it, so I'm probably gonna get wrecked by it soon.
What were you saying?
I was saying I would either destroy this noob like 6-0, or we'd have like a close match that was like 7-7, and then it'd go into OT and I'd just beast him. Or my own AI would score on me in like the first 5 seconds of it. It was just fair.
Yeah, I mean you had way better teammates, but
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Their AI.
they're
He's
different.
just mad he had Squall.
Yeah, I mean, you have to admit, Squall wrecked. He scored so much for you.
That's soon you know you fail when your AI scores more for you.
No, I mean, Score wrecked like badly, right?
Uh-oh.
Squall was bad, right? Wasn't he the bad one?
Yeah.
Squall was one that
Saber,
scored like 4
Saber
goals.
Wolf or Saber Tooth or whatever.
I mean, I had a bunch of ones that would just mess. My AI was worse than yours.
Yeah, but you had C Block and you dissed C Block, so C Block came to my team and like, just would ham on
It's
you.
just random names.
Like my AI has
Yeah,
got to
it
have
was-
scored about like 10 goals for the other team. Yours might have done like 3 or 4.
After this game, we'll check it out.
It's pro. It's pro.
If it'll even work, I'll have to download it though.
Yeah, but
On
it's like,
camera thing.
like
It's so pro, it's so swell.
I know, but-
it was beast though.
Huh. I'll let you score it.
You're so fail.
Hopefully it is holding.
What if it's on you?
I know, then I'm kind of wrecked, but I'm pretty sure it's holding. Hopefully. Please.
Forsett, I feel like he had like a breakout season kind of, even though he's like kind of old. Like he was in the Seahawks a long time ago.
Yeah, and then he got cut this year, but then they re-signed him like 2 days later.
He had a good year last year though, didn't he?
No, that was 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
That was when Kubiak was their offensive coordinator because he's pro at zone running spread. I don't even know what he runs.
Get it, get it. Oh my god, pick it up. Pick it up! That's
Oh my god.
Correct.
like,
Oh, that's realistic though. That stuff happens a lot.
yeah, that's in the snow too, I guess. Okay.
What was the Rams game? What was it?
I'm pretty sure the Rams were just getting destroyed because everyone was. I just checked on like some Twitter list or a bunch of like reporters and like they were just like, oh, this game's so ugly for the Rams and Donald just got ejected. This is a terrible night. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe the 49ers.
Jeff Fisher's
I don't
getting
know.
fired after this year.
I mean, if he loses the 49ers, like, come on.
Hey man, don't hate on Chip.
Yeah!
Don't hate on the chipster.
Yeah. How many yards do you think Gabbard has?
Probably like 20 passing, like 200 rushing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that was his rushing yards. Just insane. Oh shit. Just throwing it back and forth.
All right, I'm gonna go for the record.
You're a little late.
Yeah, you're a
No,
little bit
dude,
that
trust
one.
me, I
You
could
gotta
get- I
beat
could
like
get that record in, like,
780.
The only thing I need is that for you to score a lot too, so I can get more time with the ball. Because if you don't score a lot, I probably won't have a shot. But if it's just a big shootout, I definitely
Well, the game we broke the record, we won 59 to 57.
That was a close
It
game.
was like such a like.
Yeah, wasn't that like Eagles versus Colts or something like that?
Yeah, was it?
win. It was something good.
I know we were the Colts because I was thrown to.
I know you were the Colts. I think we were the Eagles, something like that.
I thought
Oh my god, that was a terrible pass. I let it like out.
user
I hate,
get
I
used
hate the
on.
Colts. Okay, I have no passing yards probably, so not a good start. It's the snow.
It is hard to pass in the snow. It's probably not a good time to go for the record.
Yeah, and I have no running back, so it's like who is my running back? Gore. He's like 1,000,000 years old.
Big pro.
My backup, I'm pretty sure is like Robert Turbin or something.
Let's see if the camera can pick up the carnage.
Oh,
The
you stupid garbage.
the carnage. The carne asada.
Oh my god.
Quell Jackson's just out there at age 37, just covering passes like he's
Wasn't
spry.
it someone on the Colts, like one of the players, like I think it was Mathis, like had a vasectomy and still got his
Yeah.
wife pregnant? Like,
Yeah.
What a baller. His just nuts work too well.
No,
They
I'm
just
pretty
probably
sure
like flooded the tubes that they
that
got
was
tied.
that was like Antonio Cromartie. I'm pretty sure.
really?
Mathis was he was like
Oh, he was using like Viagra
using-
and had like a steroid in it or something.
Yeah,
Some
or,
type
like-
of Viagra.
he was using like some like fertility like drug or something, and then he got suspended for like 4 games because it had like some PEDs in it or something.
Okay.
Yeah, Cromartie was one that had the. Like,
That's wrecked, dude. That'd be so.
I know, and he already had he already has like 15 kids or something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, he's rich.
So that, it's even more of a diss that happens to him. Like, cause yeah, he has like 12 kids or something, and I
Did
remember.
they keep it?
Yeah. But yeah, he has like 12 kids, like, and they're all like with a bunch of different people, and like he's just
It's
a
so
pro.
gross.
He's a pro. I hate him.
It's like
I think he would have thought about having a vasectomy earlier.
after,
Like maybe
two-
like 5 in, yeah.
like
a few
yeah,
in.
like 4 in at most.
Yeah, he probably's like finally just like, okay, I have 20, that's enough. You know?
Yeah.
And he
my,
still-
my genetic like DNA will still pass
I'm
on.
pretty sure he named it something kind of like that had to do with that. Like
It's like Apollo Creed.
it wasn't like accident, but it was something like that. Like it was like lucky or something like stupid like that. That, like,
That's kind of fair.
yeah, it was something like that, or like blessing. Maybe it
Leprechaun.
was its name, something like that. Blessing. It's kind of pro name.
That's kind of
Blessing.
Wow,
Blessing.
look at that block.
It's Blessing's a pro name. Yeah, Colts defense is terrible. The hate. Yeah, the Colts Lions game from yesterday, it was like 40 something to 40 something to score. It was just a shootout. Both quarterbacks had like 400 yards.
Didn't the Colts still lose though?
Yeah. Both teams scored like 14 points the last 2 minutes. It was really close.
That's massive. Too bad luck always just is like a second half player.
Yeah, and also too bad like the rest of their team other than like Luck is like garbage. So.
Yeah.
I figured it out, Josh. You don't want to get it at the very top
For it to go far.
for it to go far. You want to get it where it has a little arrow pointing with X next to it. So you want
like
to get it in the
optimal-
middle of the green, not like on the edge. Yeah.
I'll have to see it again just so I
Yeah.
can see it.
Because I just did what you were doing and it kicked short. But also it's bad weather, so
Yeah.
the wind is going against me. So. Get wrecked.
Ooh, get trouble.
Get nerd.
This sucks.
I hate the snow graphics in these games because they just look so bad.
The flakes just look like.
Well, like the snow,
Or even
like
on
the
the ground.
footprints just look like Little Big Planet icing, like from that LVP2, like that one cook lady.
I mean, it looks okay. I remember in like Madden 08, like you in the rain, it'd be like just mud, like puddles.
I know, they
huge.
kind of got rid of that, which is weird, but
It was like
I guess there's a
huge.
lot more teams with artificial playing surfaces now, so they didn't feel like adding it back in. But yeah, and like Madden 08 or 09, I remember it was one where like Maurice Jones-Drew was one of the highest rated players, because I remember always seeing him in like the commercials for it, and he'd always be in the white Jags jersey, and he would just be covered head to toe in like dirt.
Yeah, it was like like every field in the rain would just like be like puddles and just water.
Yeah. It was actually kind of cool.
Since some stadiums have like roofs, like how do they decide like to let the weather affect it?
Well, no, the ones that have roofs, it's just no weather. You don't have a choice. It just like it's
Yeah,
like
I mean, there's ones
You
where you
like
can
the-
choose to have the like doors open and closed. Or, like,
yeah, like if you have it open, you can't have it like in bad weather.
Yeah.
Like the Cowboys, like it'll be closed if it's anything other than like overcast. Like if it's rain or snow or something, it'll close.
So well, I guess that's why are we even playing in the snow then?
Because they don't have a roof.
They just have a crappy stadium.
No,
I
I mean,
mean,
the Seahawks
most
don't have a
teams
roof.
don't have domes or like roofs.
Yeah.
Probably only like what 10 or 11 teams do.
Yeah, like the Vikings are in a dome, Falcons are in a dome, Colts are in a dome.
Saints, Cowboys,
Saints.
Cardinals.
Cowboys have a roof. Cardinals have a roof.
Mhm.
It closes and opens. And then-
Yeah, Colts do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Colts, Cowboys, Cardinals, Texans. I think are the four that have a roof. There might be another, but those are the ones that I know do.
Cardinals don't really have to worry about bad weather as much.
I think maybe the Vikings don't have a roof, but I think their new stadium has like doors or something like on the sides, something like that. Not really.
That does not look like him. They need to have his like balding head with like his hair, slick back hair.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's weird having indoor football. I guess for some areas like Minnesota, like the snow is sometimes just too much.
Yeah, but some of the worst weather places don't. It's usually like hot areas that have them for some reason. Like the Texans and Cowboys, Cardinals, like
That's probably good, I guess. But
Like
It's
they
like-
have to heat the field and like in the super snowy
like
places.
Falcons, Saints too, kind of are really humid, so it's kind of better not to.
yeah, that's probably so that like the players don't like pass out or something.
Because like the coldest stadiums, like the Packers, Bills, and Vikings, and out of those three, only the Vikings have indoors. So
Yeah.
The Vikings have what?
have an indoor stadium. The other two are outdoor. The Packers and Bills are both outdoor, and they're probably in the coldest climates out of all the teams.
Oh, what a turn.
The Vikings have one? Wasn't there a playoff game last year? Like it was like snow.
that was
and,
in like
frozen.
that was at like
It
the
was, like,
University
frozen.
of.
They played in the University of Minnesota because they have their new one this year.
Oh, they have it now.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, isn't what are like the next teams to get new stadiums? Like the Rams.
Falcons opens next year.
When is the Rams?
Rams opens like 3. They haven't even started building it yet. I don't think.
Yeah, they're just playing in the Coliseum.
Yeah, the Falcons have one next year.
It's
Yeah.
pro though.
I don't know. I think that's it. That's planned. The Bills need a new one. The Chargers need a new
Oh
one.
my.
The Raiders need a new one.
Get track.
I tried to throw it away.
But I mean, out of the Chargers and Raiders, one of those teams is moving to Los Angeles. So you know.
Hopefully it's the Raiders. I don't want stupid like Los Angeles Chargers. That just sounds stupid.
Yeah, it sounds gay. What I think they should do if they move there, not only to keep the Chargers fans, so they don't like hate the team and like stop being fans. And also so then it's not just like Los Angeles. They should just rename it like a Golden State and do like the California Chargers or something like that. Like then technically like San Diego is still a part of California, so it's not that big a deal for them.
Yeah. Well, I wonder when the Warriors get their new stadium.
It's probably pretty soon.
It'd be kind of handy if they got it this year, like with Kevin Durant. They just got like gross stuff. Dude, if they even lose a game,
They'll probably lose a lot at the start because they have less depth this year, and also because they're not used to playing together. But
I know, but still, you have your whole starting lineup is potential all stars. Like Iguodala could potentially be an all star. Like, but the other four, are for sure all stars.